Hello everybody in internet land, I'm Rebecca and we're filming on location in lovely Boulder, Colorado for none other than Love Improv. We've got several videos and today we've got a really great treat, which is my dear friend Chris Valle. He's part of Yes Tribe, which is, I would say, an extension of Conscious Community. You set me straight if it's anything
That's
other than
great.
that.
That's great.
Yeah, and we've just been in conversation about what pulls people to commit in relationship and to really to devote their energy into relationship. And I, as a counselor, I see a lot of people going onto an island of it's just me, it's just you and me against the world or whatever. And there's this huge, rich, like juicy piece of community just waiting to like invite people in and to really like have them like ascend and become like beings that God smiles on, kind of thing. And while romantic love is great, yay for romantic love, I mean, I don't even think it begins to touch like the nourishment that community can give.
Yeah.
And I know that you're a part of a bunch of different communities, so you can speak to it.
Yeah. Okay. So the community, geez, it's such a big thing. But for me, it starts with myself, and it always starts with self-love.
Yeah.
And coming from that place, and then really creating a container of space. So for me, like within Yes Tribe, when my brothers and I were developing this idea and this community, like it's about creating space with each other and for each other and around each other, and creating a container where people can feel free to express themselves. Another really big part of it for us is how we've termed it is, I think we call it like community counseling. So within our daily lives, we're able to be, these are like all the hot buzzwords with the kids and even over at the Integral Center: authenticity, transparency, like radical, open, and honesty. So we like really practice that. It may not be inside of like a circling type of situation,
Sure.
but it's what we live and breathe. And so every day of our lives, as we navigate around each other and we evolve with each other, it's safe for us to go to each other and say, hey, look, can I talk to you about something?
Yeah.
Can we open up this space? And like just providing honest feedback and reflection for who we are with each other without taking it personally, and allowing ourselves to grow, and like honestly like challenging ourselves to grow.
Yeah.
And then because we are so like tightly linked in with each other, so my lifestyle isn't it's not a men's group once a month or a men's group every few months.
You're not like, let's trek out to the wilderness this weekend.
Yeah, it's not that. Like, I live and breathe it, and it's every day of my life. Like, every step that I take is like devoted to, in the same way women hold women's circles, and it's like women are getting it together with each other and summoning that goddess energy. Like, I am sitting here with my brothers incubating this like space to be a god and hold energy for all the shifting energies around us.
Yeah.
And it includes like elevating our brothers first and foremost, so that we can all learn together on how to best like create that space for the planet and like the rising emergence of the goddess.
So you said as far as creating space goes, so like if you were to give a tutorial on how you do that, because you said, listen, I have to come to you with something, or like what is creating space? Like how do you do it? I mean, some part of space, it like has to do with feng shui, and like literally dialing in your space and creating whatever sort of, like, they're called grids. You can create geometric grids, or you can create energy fields through the use of tools. Like, we all work with feathers and crystals and candles and our meditation and our breath. So like creating access points like within your space that you can go to and like breathe and just be and be still. And also say your space is conducive and like it's creating a beautiful environment for you to grow and thrive. I think that's like literally the first part of creating space, and then it keeps extending with like your interactions in your environment. So it's like a garden, like the literal space, like the literal space you're holding, and then there's invitation to interactions in that space, where you hold space for honesty, for honest interchange, for like
reflection,
you said,
for reflection.
Yeah, and
That's
and the brotherhood.
Yes,
And
guardianship.
The guardianship. Well, let's really we're just hitting the surface here. So let's like get into guardianship, because I know in my being, like I feel it. It's a place of yes, and it's a place of healing and awakening and so many things from my female standpoint. And there's a lot of different little nooks and crannies in it. So thank you all for watching, and we're going to drop into guardianship in the next video. I am Rebecca. Keep it sexy.